Hey everybody, it's Scott Stiene with Winners and Winers, host of Bank the Bet podcast, coming to you right here on the YouTubes to give a little insight into Sunday night's game between the Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots played up there in Foxborough. This game opened up at New England -7, and within an hour had been bet down to 6.5. Another hour went by and it was bet down to 6, and it steadily creeped its way down to -5 as we sit right here as we record this heading into the weekend. Green Bay is +5, and the total on that game is 56.5, and that number has been fairly stationary throughout the week. And there's some thoughts that this game probably will bounce back up to 6. I doubt if it'll go much higher than that. I don't think that you're going to be able to pick up the Pack at 6.5 or 7 without paying for the hook, without getting yourself, without spending a little extra money to get off one of those numbers. Right now, it's kind of in the dead zone in the 5.5 range. I think it'll push off of that by game time, but we shall see. This is an interesting spot, as you know. We've heard the hype all week long. The two future Hall of Fame quarterbacks going head to head up there on Sunday Night Football. You know what? I think that I think before last week, I think this would have been a lot better game. What happened last week to make me say that this may be a little bit different? Simple. Green Bay traded Clinton Dix, and that, my friend, is a huge factor in tonight's game. Clinton Dix was by far their best safety. In fact, Green Bay does not trot out a safety on the field after he has left that ranks any higher than 86th on Pro Football Focus at the safety position. If you do the little bit of math, most teams play 2 to 3 safeties. That's not good. That's not good at all. Although they do count, all the defensive backs there as well, as far as the free safeties and the strong safeties as well. Bottom line, not a great position to be weak at as you head into the game against New England. New England has a couple of tools that can really beat up safeties. One of them is tall, dark, and Cro-Magnon. Rob Gronkowski will just absolutely eat up bad safeties. He can no one in the business is better at getting their body positioned between themselves and the ball and blocking out the safety, enabling himself to make a catch. We all know what he can do after he catches the ball. He's not so much of a speed demon as he's more of just a gigantic plotter, and it takes at least 2 defensive backs, usually more, to bring Gronk down. So this is a bad matchup. In addition, James White, I'd say one of the top 5 backs in the National Football League at catching the ball out of the backfield. Now, they're most likely, as of this recording, we don't have a final word on Sony Michel yet, but I have to say, missing Sony Michel, it won't impact the way I play this game a great deal. I like New England in this spot quite a bit. New England is surprisingly, they're a little better at their defensive end than you might give them credit for. They're 12th in scoring defense in the National Football League. Green Bay is 17th. You normally think of Green Bay having a little better defense. Not the case this year. New England, like I said, just giving up 23.1 points a game. Green Bay 17th, giving up 24.7. Now, where New England really makes their bones, obviously, is on the offensive side of the ball. They're scoring 29.8 points per game. That's good for 4th. While Green Bay, a little more middle of the pack. They're just scoring 24.7 points per game, which is good. 25 even, which is good for 13th. The way I see this, I think it could be a close game early. I wouldn't hate you if you wanted to play the Packers in the first half. However, I think New England, with their superior firepower on offense, namely White, Gronkowski, of course, they have a full complement of receivers. All the receivers are back. They're healthy. They're not smoking pot. See Josh Gordon. They're not taking PEDs. See Amendola. So they've all got, they're all back in the fold. Tom Brady with weapons is a dangerous combination. Just a little food for thought. Brady in this spot when the Patriots are coming off 2 or more in a row road games. When they come back home in this spot, Tom Brady is 20, 11, and 2 against the number. I like Brady. I like the Patriots here to cover up the 5 at New England on Sunday night. Make sure you follow us here on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Check us out on Twitter, winnersandwiners.com. Check us out on Facebook, We love it when you interact. Let us know how you're playing these games, and let us know how you're doing. This is Scott Stiene. Until we talk to you next time, I'm gonna go cash my ticket out, and hopefully you guys will be with me right behind me as we both head back to the window. You guys take care. See you next time.